I got excluded from my brother's graduation party. I booked a trip to Hawaii. They begged me to come back to help when the party exploded into chaos. When I arrived at the resort, the concierge greeted me with a warm towel and a welcome cocktail. I was escorted to my suite where floor-to-ceiling windows overlooked endless turquoise waves. The bed looked like a cloud, and the balcony had a hammock swaying softly in the breeze. I set down my bags and walked straight outside, letting the warm air wrap around me. I took it all in, the view, the silence, the freedom, and posted one more picture, this time of the ocean, with the caption, cut from the guest list but not from happiness. Let them see it. Let them feel what I had felt, overlooked, ignored, cast aside. Only difference was, I had no regrets. The next morning, I woke to soft rays of sunlight slipping through sheer white curtains and the distant sound of waves crashing against the shore. For a moment, I forgot everything, forgot the hurt, the family tension, the betrayal. I was wrapped in a cocoon of peace, the kind that made you believe the world was still gentle. Then my phone buzzed, once, twice, then 10 times in a row. At first, I ignored it, assuming it was more reactions to my last post, maybe Mason cracking jokes or Tara sending another living your best life meme. But then the names flashing across the screen made me sit up. Mom, Jason, Cousin Rob, Aunt Janice, Grandma. Back-to-back missed calls, voicemails, texts piling in faster than I could scroll through them. I sat up, pulled the robe tighter around me, and hesitated before unlocking the screen. The first message was from Jason. Can you please answer? It's bad. Then from Mom, we need you. There's been a disaster. Disaster? I blinked, heart thudding, not from concern but from confusion. Then I opened the message from Cousin Rob. Brooke, you dodged a bullet. The party turned into a complete asterisk. I blinked at the screen, the smallest smile tugging at my lips. I tapped to read more. Apparently, midway through the graduation party, Jason and Ava had a blowout argument in front of everyone. According to Rob, Jason accused her of cheating with someone from her department. She denied it loudly, and the argument escalated fast, screaming, crying, drink spilled, people filming. At some point, Ava smacked Jason across the face, stormed out, and took his car. But that wasn't even the climax. Aunt Janice tried to intervene, slipped on the patio, and bruised her hip. Grandma, who hadn't even wanted to come, started crying and said the whole party was cursed. And in the background of all of this, my mom was apparently panicking, trying to pull things together, but the venue cut the open bar early due to the commotion. I scrolled, stunned and mildly entertained. Then I saw the cherry on top, a video, Jason slurring, stumbling, grabbing the mic from the DJ, and saying, I guess this night's about betrayal, so cheers to fake friends and faker family. The video ended with him being pulled off stage. I laughed, really laughed, for the first time in days. Not because I was cruel, but because this was the very party they insisted would be awkward if I attended, the one I was too dramatic for, too much of a problem for. And yet, somehow, they still managed to self-destruct without me. A minute later, my phone rang again. This time, it was Tara. I answered, already smiling. Let me guess, you're calling from the wreckage? She burst out laughing. Girl, it was like a soap opera. You would have loved it, if you hadn't been banned. I grinned. Give me the highlight reel. Tara didn't hold back. She walked me through every twist, Ava storming out with Jason's car keys, Mom sobbing in a bathroom, Uncle Rick and Aunt Janice blaming each other for not stepping in sooner, and Grandma dramatically declaring the family cursed by betrayal. I think she was quoting you, Tara joked. Perfect, I said, sipping my morning coffee with the most scenic view I'd ever had. Then Tara